Good morning. Hello, everyone. Gonna wait just a couple seconds, see what's going on before I start doing our blocks for today. Okay. Today we're going to be doing the canning season block, which is this one. Hi, thank you for coming. And we're also going to do the turn dash block, which is this one. Okay. So both of them should be fairly simple, I would think. Um, they look pretty easy to do. Okay, with our turning, since I'm doing the 12-inch blocks, okay, I have my A, um, A block, where's A block? My block A, which is this rectangle block right here, okay. It's 1.5 by 1 and a quarter, or by 1, oh, I'm sorry, 1.5 by 11 inches, okay. So that's that one. And then block B is 12 1.5 inch squares. Okay. And they're really tiny, but there they are. Block C is 12 1-inch squares for the background, like the B. Okay. Tiny, tiny, huh? And block D is 2.5 by 11 inch. Okay, so here's your other 2.5 by 11. Okay. And block E, we have 6 4.5 by 5.5 inch rectangles. Okay, these are the jars. Hi, thank you for joining. Good morning. These are for your jars, okay? So, what they want you to do, because they are rectangles, they are not squares, okay? So, we want them to go which way? Hi, Vicky. How are you doing today? And how's your back? Okay, so we have 6.5 by 4.5. Okay, so I mean 5.5. I'm sorry, 5.5 by 4.5. Okay, so we want it to be rectangle. So this way, longer versus this way. So it's going to be going like this, not like this, because this is your 5.5. Okay. Hi, June. How are you? Ready to go? Uh, you got to clean and cook. You're supposed to be relaxing. Vicky. Okay, so we want it to go like this, not like that. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so what do we do first? Well, yep. Okay, here we go. We're on the canning season block. Okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, yeah, I know. Wish I could help you, Vicky. I would. Okay, so here's the canning. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna end up with 6 blocks, right? So, what do they want us to do first? Draw a diagonal line on the wrong side of the fabric B. Okay, which is this one. Okay. and the fabric C. So we're going to do both, okay? Which there is 12 1 inch and 12 1.5 inches, okay? So then we're going to with right side spacing, layer 2 fabric B squares on the top left and top right corners of the fabric E rectangle. Okay, so we're going to do, on the top, we're going to use our fabric B, okay? So what I'm going to do over here is, I guess we're going to do 6 and 6, right? So, okay, let's draw the lines on all the available fabric. Okay. So remember, diagonal is corner to corner, not like straight down. Okay, corner to corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Fabric pen. Okay. So you guys want to see what I'm doing here? Hold on. Let me see if I can make it. It is kind of, I don't know. Can you see right here? If I'm doing it. It's going to take me, I got to go through all these. There's 12 and 12. So, and make sure you do one at a time. Okay. Because they can stick together. Because they are very tiny. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Like right here, I got 2 of them stuck together. 1, 2, 3. 4. And you can go ahead and do it in the same direction because you can turn it if you want. It doesn't really matter that you go 6 one way and 6 the other because it'll all end up going the right way when we put it all together, okay? So, okay, and then, come on. Oh, and do make sure you do the wrong side, not the right side, okay? Okay. They're just so tiny to work with. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Almost there. Got like 4 or 5 left. 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what they want us to do after we do those 12, okay, which is a pain, but okay, they want us to take our rectangles, all right, and we're going to okay, we're going to do the, remember how we did on the other blocks? We're going to trim. So we want to go the long way, okay? This is 4.5 by 5.5. So we want to go the long way, the rectangle looking way, okay? So we want to do one in this corner. You can pin it if you want. I mean, I'm going to because they're so tiny. And make sure that it's all lined up, okay? There's one, and then the other way. Okay, like this. Opposite of the way we just did. Okay, so like this, sorry. Well, they both go the same way, whatever. Okay, and pin it. Because you want to be able to cut. Okay. After we well, that's good, Vicky. But aren't you supposed to be taking it easy? Okay, see how you got the two lines up here, okay? One going this way and one going this way, okay? You want to be able to, after you cut the or you stitch on your line, you want to be able to cut 1/4 of an inch off of each side. So it'll be that side and the top right here, okay? So I'm gonna do that on all 6 of my fabrics real quick so that I can just zip on through it. Okay. Making sure that I will be able to cut it off. Okay, we're doing right sides together, like always. Okay. And pin it. And the other side the same. Okay. And we're going to corner here as best as you can. Okay. So that it'll be a piece of cake to take care of. Okay. Okay, 2. Don't you just love this? I think this is so pretty. Okay. 3. Oops, don't stick to each other. Okay, this. Okay, 3, 4. What I'm trying to do is use up the fabric that I've been working with before starting on some new fabrics. Okay, so 4, like so. These a lot smaller. Okay, 4. 5 and 6. Okay. And I hate these threads that hang down. Let me see the scissors here. Because they get in the way of what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to sew them back into the fabric itself. So, okay, so 5. Goes that way. Things are so tiny. Okay. Well, that one went on rather nicely. 5. Okay. And the other corner. Okay, I've got 5 and I got to do one more and I'll be all set. Okay. I'm going to kind of iron this one because it kind of folded back on itself. Is this the right size? 4 and a half. 5. Okay, let me iron it real quick. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. No worries. I can fix it. Okay. There we go. Better. Okay, so then the last one. Okay, would be and like this. Okay. Anybody know where I can get a good iron at a good price? Mine's finally starting to fall apart here. Okay, so here's all 6 of them, and they want all 6. Okay, and they want me to. I believe we sew on the stitch line, right? Oh, we sew on the. I mean, sorry, we stitch on the drawn lines. Okay, and then trim a quarter like we always do. Okay, so this out of the way. Move you guys over again. Okay, here's my machine. I do not need this. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go along the stitch line on each side. Okay. Wait a minute, I wanted to get one of the scrap pieces here. Smaller one. Like, perfect. Oh, perfect. It's actually a perfect square. Just some piece that's I can use as a leader. Here we go. Okay. So okay. So we're gonna sew on the line that we just did. Okay. So go down so that I can continue on. Okay. Don't really need that much, but okay. I hit the have my scissors here. That didn't work too good, huh? Okay, this one. All right. Up, down. Okay. That's why I hate working with these tiny little arrows. Okay. Pulling pins out when I get to it. Okay. And then just coming over here and doing the exact same thing on the other side. All right. Lining it up on the line as best as you can get it. It's not that big of a deal, but as good as you can get it, okay? I should have it a little bit slower, huh? Okay. Removing the pin. And sewing right off the... Okay, so you got your first two. They look like that. Not this thread. I'm going to cut it. I did not sew it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the other ones real quick. Okay. Ensure that they're even. And this one seems to be, double check. Okay, because we want it to look nice. Okay. Removing pin. Okay. I slow down the pressure of the machine so that it's not going so fast. Okay. Let me see here. Maybe. Oh. Okay. You want to take your time, okay, to make sure that everything is straight. It's really nice, okay? I mean, even though you're going to cut part of this, you still want it to look nice. You don't want it to look like you rushed through it or anything like that. Okay. So, lining it up. Okay, and then I'm coming over to the other side. Which it really doesn't take that long to make sure that you do it really nice, See, I've already got 3 of them done because my sewing machine is finally cooperating with me. Yay, huh? Just want to cut off some of these excess threads here while I'm right here by the machine. Okay. Okay. 3 more and I'm done, see? Really quick. Okay. Over here, the same. Yeah. Okay, hold on. This one's Kinda, sorta. Not wanting to cooperate, but it's okay, you know, there's one in every crowd, right? Okay. And right on. Okay. And then these two more. Okay. Okay. One. Even as you can get it. Okay. Trying to follow the stitch line at all times. Okay. So let me see. Okay. And then the last one. Which is kind of not cooperating on this corner, but it's all good. Okay. All right. Lining it up again. I really can't stress that enough, guys, to try to line up and match what you've drawn, okay? As far as sewing along your line, your drawn line, okay? Okay, now not going to jinx it because it all worked, huh? So I'm going to come back over here, okay? And I'm going to take a ruler. I'm going to move you guys over. You went to the dollar. Ah, hey, whatever works. I'm telling you. In this day and age. Okay. So now what they want you to do is cut, all right, 1/4 inch from where you sewed. So sorry. Yeah, this way. 1/4 inch. No, that's right. From where I sewed. Okay, like this, no? Okay, well, just a minute, guys. 1/4 inch. Just like this. Okay, this one, yeah. Ooh. Okay, 1/4 inch, lining it up, making sure that it's at 1/4 inch, okay? And cut it. Wow. You know what? Hang on 1 second. Okay. Give me a second. 1 sec. Things I did not want to do today. But let me see if I can just Okay. All the back right here, for some reason, there are knots, and I don't know why. Okay. On the first one that I actually did. So let me go this way. And we don't want that on the back of our blocks. Okay, so see, I knew it was too good to be true, huh? Just kidding. Let me get these knots out of here. Without getting the material. See, that's what's so hard, is to try to get the, when you do the seam ripping on such small blocks, it's very hard to get the knots, which is, there we go. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. So what I want to do is get rid of all these. I want to kind of iron it so it looks a little bit better than what it did. Okay. All the quarters. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, kind of have the same issue over here. As far as the thread not wanting to come out and cooperate, you know. Okay, that's why it's that big piece. Okay, so pull this and this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to re-sew it. Hopefully this is the only piece that is affected. Okay. Should have drawn. Okay, hold on. I'm going to re-sew it down. Okay. Right? Like this. Okay. Evening it up, which does not really want to do there. Okay, I got it. Good enough. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to sew it. No more knots, please. Please, please, please. Okay, we're going to cut 1/4 inch right here. Okay. Okay. All right. So that both pieces look like this, and so that when you open it, they look like that. Okay. I'm going to check my other pieces and see if they have it too. Looks, that's a whole different. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these and then go back. It's just the one side. I don't know why. But we want it to turn out right. So, okay, 1/4 of an inch. Quarter of an inch. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Someday maybe I'll hit the lotto and I can buy me a new sewing machine, huh? Wishful thinking, I know. Okay. Okay. And then the last one. Okay, I got those done. Now they're all the same as far as the knots and whatnot. So let me go ahead and take care of this without ripping my material. Okay, should just take a couple sets. Not that big of a deal. Okay. You know, some people, they take their material, they just rip it. But to me, that's too scary. Because when you rip it, you rip it. So, and two, you want to make sure that pretty much you're getting all the threads without pulling the material with it, because underneath all this is really bad, and I don't know why. I cleaned my machine. I took care of the bobbin and all that. So I really don't know what's going on here and why we're having this issue. Hopefully this will be the only issue of the day. I hope. Okay. Let's see if excuse me, I can. There we go. Okay. And I want to go ahead and iron these little so they look nice like the other one did. Okay. Let me get rid of the threads. Okay. Iron. Because I put hold on. Let me see here. You're not even a part of the equation there. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Pulling out excess threads. Okay. That's one of them. Start in the middle here. Maybe it might make it go faster. Okay. Trying to go at bigger pieces to grab a hold of so that it doesn't take forever to do these tiny little blocks here. But I don't want to rip it. That's the whole thing. Okay, let's see. I really don't want to rip it. Which is so carefully here. Okay. Got it going, but now let me see. Seam ripper is not my best friend, I'm telling you. Hate the seam ripper. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, you just got to get that one spot where you're able to pull it, and then the rest of it kind of goes together. You know? One, two, one, two. Whoops. Or not. Not sure. Whoops. And because, you know, this is the background of, okay, there we go, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to get the excess thread again, because there's always excess thread here, so, okay, put it back over here. The same with this one. Okay, and cut this thread. It does not need to be there. Both sides. Okay. Two. How you doing on yours, June? Trying to, there we go. Get up as much as possible. Okay. And this one should come up pretty simple. Yep. I did most of it already, see? Just don't know why it's just one side that the thread did not want to cooperate on all of them. How bizarre. Okay, good. Okay, we got one little piece right here. All right, that's that one. Good. See, some go better than others. Like that one just did, which is good. Okay, I don't want to refill that. Okay. So, taking out the threads here that we don't need. Okay, here's the other one. Got a couple more to go. Kind of ridiculous here, but okay. I'll just sew it real quick. It'll be no big. Okay. Oops. don't know why the knots are there. I don't know. Okay. That one went really well. I like it when they go good. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And okay, I think. Yep, sure did. All right. Again, same thing. Removing all the threads here, which is not a big deal. Okay. I'm going to turn the iron so it's ready to go when I get done with the next one. Okay. And the last one. Okay, let's see. Start at the bottom and work my way up. 1, 2. Almost got it, guys. Making sure that I am getting most of the threads so it's easier to deal with as I go along on my project here. Okay. And getting out the square. Which it appears to go pretty quickly now. So, okay. Let me see. And from the back side. There we go. Easy peasy, huh? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or whatever they say. Okay. Let me see here. I would show you guys the little bit of thread that I have to deal with here and why it's so hard, but I don't think you guys can see it that well in the computer monitor. Okay, one more should do it. Yep, okay. That was it. So I'm going to get rid of the threads, okay, that are hanging out here, okay. And over here, okay, and okay. Okay, see all the threads right here, knots and all. Okay, see the thread, knots and all. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're doing vintage farm girl vintage quilt blocks. Okay, so now I'm going to iron these real quick and I'm going to put them on the corners. Okay. I'm not going to use the pins because I'm just going to zip through it real quick. Okay. Well, I am going to even the corners though. So, all right. Can't see that. There we go. Okay. Going down in a diagonal. Okay. Making sure to stay on the diagonal. got a little bit too close to that corner. Okay, we're staying to the diagonal. Okay, so okay, what's going on? What's going on? Let me see what's happening. Okay, a whole lot of threads. What's happening? Okay, I want to make sure that we stay as close to the corners as possible. Okay, and sewing diagonal to diagonal. So I'm just going to go ahead and go ahead a little bit more here. Okay. Okay. And picking up at the corner. Okay, there's oops. Hang on. Machine came unthreaded. Okay. Up and around. And into. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. So see what happens? You think you're sewing and you're not. So okay, let's line it back up. Try again. Okay. Evening it out at the corners. Okay. Okay. Now it's cut. Wow. Okay, there's that one. And next one. Okay. Again, from corner to corner. All right. Okay. Okay. Wait. Now this one does not want to cooperate. You know, you get some that do and some that don't. Well, no. Okay, hold on. Kind of the same as before. These J's. throw in the towel here. Look at this tangled up mess. See that? See if I can fix it. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay. Right here. Get the come to that conclusion here. You know what? When we do these, we should make a couple of extras so that we have one hand, huh? Which is something I never thought that I would have to do because I'm trying to spare the material, not go through it. Okay. Get back here. I don't know. This poor little piece. Gone through a lot already. All right. Now, let's cut all these excess threads off so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And put the iron on it for a sec. Okay. Now we're going to do it right? Okay. So that piece is going to get cut off anyway. So thank goodness. Okay. Let's try this again one more time. Okay. And there we go. All right. 2, 1, 2. Okay, another one. Corner to corner diagonally. Okay. So that we can cut our 1/4 of an inch. Wait, hang on. I saw the thread come out that time. Okay. Why are we so... Okay. Okay. Try it again, huh? Wow. Okay. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Okay. So. Okay. And again, corner to corner on this one. Okay. It's the wrong side. Okay. Okay, wrong side spacing that way. So. I'm trying to line the needle up as best as possible. Okay. All right. And one more. Wow. Pretty unbelievable, this machine. But when it works, it does work, and it looks good when it works. Okay. Corner to corner again, okay? Lining up my needle. and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting all the way. Okay. I'm going to go through real quick and just cut off these threads that I don't need. Okay. Another one. Put them in here with my mess that I have going right here. Okay, this one. Oh, no thread. Okay, that one's good. This one has one. Okay, and you just want your projects to look nice. You know, I mean, I do anyway. Even if my machine messes up, I can come back and clean it so it looks halfway decent. Okay, here's one thread. Oops. I didn't get it. Okay. And okay. And then my last one, which I hope looks okay after everything we went through. But I'll know as soon as I cut it if it is or not. Okay. So now what they want you to do is to, remember, cut 1/4 of an inch from the seam line here. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Iced coffee, I should say. Okay. So, beginning with the one that I totally messed up on. Well, I didn't, but the machine did. I'm going to cut 1/4 of an inch away. Okay. So, getting rid of all the bad pieces that are there. So that looks a lot better, huh? Okay. I'll read the comments in just a moment. Okay. Over there. Okay. Do this one. Okay. Didn't quite go all the way. Scissors, scissors. Okay. Okay, and then last 2, 3. Oops. Okay, 1/4 of an inch. Press down hard. There we go. Okay. Again, I'm going to press down hard. Make sure. And the last one. Okay. 1/4 of an inch all the way down. Corner to corner. All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and iron these real quick so they look nice. Iron them open. But I'm not going to iron using the strip stick, okay? That's not for right now. Okay. So I just want it to look nice and open. Okay, that's all. One. If they want to cooperate or not. Okay. Yeah. Plus, it gives me a chance to stand up. And standing up is always nice, huh? Okay. So many of us like to sit when quilting, but I try to stand as much as I can, you know. I try. And it doesn't really leave that big of an area here, but it's okay, you know. Okay, now it's kind of hot. Okay. All right. So now what they want us to do is draw a line from, well, so that squares look like this, okay? So, okay, let me see the comments before I get back. Thank you all for joining. I'm sorry I was busy. Okay. Can you hire somebody to come clean your house for you, Vicky? That would be nice. I mean, seriously, that would be good if you could hire somebody to come take care of your house for you. Okay, so they want us to draw a line from the same, only on the bottom now, from point A to point B, okay? But these squares are so tiny that, I mean, they're like 1-inch squares. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sew them, okay, on the bottom here. It is on the bottom, right? Yeah, on the bottom, okay? And we're going to make 6. So we just, like we just did, okay? So put a pin in them, but I'm not going to draw. Okay, I'm just going to go through. Or maybe I could just do it like this and just sew it real quick, okay? Let me see. No pins. Okay. Just so. I can't believe how little these squares are. One. I love my scissors. Okay. And the other one, which would go this way. Yep. Okay. Okay, here's, why does the thread keep coming out? Hold on, I know that my bobbin is fine. Running low, but fine. Don't need a lot right now. Okay, so that's good. I know the tension and everything is good. So I don't know why I keep having issues here. As long as it's something simple, I guess we're good. I don't know. So let me see. Oops. Just there's an angle. I know better than to go straight. Higher than low. Okay. Inward. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's do that again. Corner to corner. Kind of stayed there for me, which is nice. Okay. Nope, came out again. I don't know. It did not. Sometimes when the bobbin's not going the right way, it does that, but it is going the right way. Yeah. Goes like this and in. Whoops. Hold on. Okay. I don't, unless there's something up on the, where the pieces go into the machine. I don't know. Okay, it goes like this, right? Yeah. And like this. And now I don't even see it. It looks like it broke inside the yep. Okay. So it's ridiculous. You know, I'll tell you, I got this machine because I like the extension table, and I think it was 129 or something like that at Walmart. It's a Brother SQ9185 computerized sewing quilting machine, but when it works, it's great. Okay, so what happened over here? Let's see that again, huh? Try to, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sew it again. There we go. Okay. Yay. Okay, 1. 2. Okay. Very tiny squares where I'm working with over here, I'm telling you. For my gigantic hands. Okay. It's almost like an assembly line going here, but not quite. Okay. Next one. 1. corner to corner, like this. Okay. No, that's not right. Wait. Corner, like this. Corner. Okay. Go as close to the okay, that one's good. And then get rid of this. Okay. Another corner to corner. Okay. These are going to be way smaller than the ones on the top. So by the time you go through all the cutting and everything. Okay, three. Okay, another one. Okay. Corner. Okay, it's just sticking out a tiny bit, but it won't hurt anything. Okay. Corner to corner on the diagonal. Okay. On all 12 of these pieces. Okay, let me do it again. Looking good. Yay. I love it when a plan comes together and my machine works. Okay. 2 more to go. Okay, let's put this in here. Okay, corner to corner. On the diagonal, corner to corner. Okay. I think I moved that too far. Making sure that it's even with the, all right, that's good. Okay. A little bit too close here. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Cut that off. Okay. And all right. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. Corner to corner. Get rid of some of this excess thread here. Okay. On the diagonal. Oops, sorry. Helps if it's on the right side, huh? Okay. Corner to corner on the diagonal. Okay, so kind of goes like this. Okay, like even it out. Okay. Okay, let's go down. All right. Next one, right here. Okay. Okay, again, corner to corner on your diagonal, okay? That's pretty good, actually. Okay. And then again for the last one. I didn't realize there was going to be pink on pink here, but that's okay. Okay, corner to corner. Kind of stayed there by itself. That's cool. All right, let me see. One more. And that part is done. Let's see here. Last one. Come on, cooperate, huh? All right. Corner to corner. Yeah, this one. Okay. On the diagonal. Okay. Yay. Okay, so when you get done, it should look like that. So that when you cut it, it's going to go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut what they say to cut the um, quarter of an inch. Yes, a quarter of an inch away from the stitch line. So go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Each of them. Okay. One, two. Oops. Stick with me, huh? Okay. A quarter. Diagonal to diagonal. All right. So small. Okay, one. Two. Two. Come on. Two. It'll be really pretty when it's all done. I promise. One, two. Because they're all going to get sewn together along the line here somewhere, you know? So, and two, I want to iron these when I get done. So they look like the other one. Okay. Even it up so that it's a quarter of an inch. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Quarter of an inch. Okay. And quarter inch. Okay, and quarter of an inch. Okay, so there we go. Let's see again. Huh? No, 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 no issues. So many issues with these here little tiny blocks, I'm telling you. 1 second. Through, through. And through. You know, I almost didn't come on today because I woke up with a headache. And I don't usually wake up with headaches, but today it was a pretty bad one. I still have it a little bit, but okay. Can we try this again? Huh? I'll be so glad when I get this part done. You guys will never know. Okay, so we want to go so that I can, this way. Yeah. Quarter of an inch of it off. Okay. Line it up. Okay. So that it is lined up with corners. Okay. No, that's the same way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's the one that my machine tried to eat a couple minutes ago. That's why it's messed up. Okay. Gonna cut a quarter of an inch for the last time today. I hope. All right. Corner, corner, and a quarter. Or not. Okay. Now, I'm going to iron these so they look really nice. You know how I am a stickler for looking nice. Okay. And then I'll show you guys what they look like after they've been ironed. And they look good. 2, 3 at a time, okay. Much smaller pieces on this one, but you still want it to look nice, you know. So, okay. And you also want to go and cut all the threads off that you can, which I didn't, so I'll have to go through and do that in just a minute. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, so you want it to look like this, okay? This bigger piece being your top and the smaller being your bottom, okay? I'm just going to go through and cut these threads off right quick, okay? Before we continue on, because we're almost done. This was the hardest part. Okay, got some threads. Okay, 2. This one's pretty good. 3. Okay, these are from the actual sewing machine thread. Okay. I just want to show you guys something. I'm going to leave it, but I want to show you, okay? So that you can see why I was having difficulties. I'm not going to go through and do this again. See it right here in the corner? And that's why my machine was messing up. That's good. And the last piece. Okay. Here. Here. And here. Okay. So, a little bit better. Okay, so what do they want now? Okay, the blocks can come over here with me. And next, what do we have to do? We have to assemble 2 fabric A rectangles and a fabric D rectangle. 2 fabric A, 2 fabric A. Oh, where's the other one? I lost the other one. Let me do one right quick, okay? Now where? All right. It was the pink striped. This one, okay? So I want it to go. That's weird. What happened to it? Okay. First of all, I don't really need all this. Okay, I don't know if you guys keep all yours, but see all my triangles here? I'm going to go ahead and toss them because they're really small and I don't know what I would ever use them for. So, I kind of like to go a little bit bigger than these. So, it's, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. Make room. I need a 2.5 by 11, right? Okay. So if I go 2.5, I'm going to need my bigger ruler here. would be this one. Okay. 2.5. These, not so much at the moment. So, stuff out of the way. Or that. 1.5 by 11. Sorry, no, 2. Yeah, 1.5 by 11. 1.5. I made a mistake. Okay, 1.5 by 11. So, 1.5 is right here by 11. Okay. 1.5 by 11. Uh-huh. Okay, wait, it's not. Let's try it this way. I don't know why. Okay, 1.5 by 11. Okay. Here we go. How weird that it. Okay. And my rotary blade probably won't cut through it all the way, so I'll have to come back and cut it. So, but that's all right. Okay, 1.5 by 11. Okay. Okay, excuse me 1 second, guys. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oops, in the bedroom mirror. I know, huh? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece real quick and put these together, and we'll be done with the canning part of our block. Okay. What the rotary cutter did not get. Real quick. I wonder what happened to the other piece. I wonder. Okay, so. All right, so I have, make sure that it's 1.5 by 11. By 11. By 12. A little bit, let's see. The 1 to the 11. By 11, right? Yeah, it's a little bit longer than 11. So 1 Okay, so 1 to 12. Wow, it's way longer than 11. Okay. Um, I'll cut it at the 11 right here. Okay. 10 to 21 is 11. So, okay. 10 to 21. Okay. So, right here, it gets cut. Okay. Because. Okay, so these two pieces. Okay, we're going to sew A to D on both sides. Okay, so that they're going to go like this. Okay, you have the tops. And maybe you can pin it if you want. I think I will in a couple places just so that I know it's going to stay. Okay, and that I can keep track. Okay. Because you want it to be even with your top of your other one. So you want right sides together so you can see what you're doing. Okay. And then right sides together. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sew this one first and then the other one. Should be straight down at 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So my measuring thing back here, my seam guide at 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Line it up. So that's, there we go. Okay, I just want to make sure that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So, okay, we're sewing 1/4 of an inch. Everything's always 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Down one side. Oops, okay. Okay, so this is the one side. All right. Where did I put my scissors? Over here. Okay. And we want to do, there's one side. Like this, okay. Now we want to do the same for the other side. So that we can line it up so it's even, okay? And okay. Pretty even here, so we'll kind of getting loose threads out of the way, huh? Okay. Follow it down. Okay. So that it ends up being nice and even with your middle piece right here, your follow. Okay. So okay. All right. Worked. Yeah. All right. So now I think okay, open it up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and iron it open. Thought that's what they wanted. So let's iron it open. I don't know. Can you guys see what I'm doing or no? There we go. I'm gonna make sure that looks good. Huh? Iron it. Iron. Okay. So now, what are they asking for? Subcut lid strip into 1/2 by 4.5 for the, okay, by 4.5. We'll do this, huh? 1, 2, 3. There's not enough. What? Oh, it should, okay, 1 by 2.5. Okay, 1/2 by 2.5. Okay. Subcut. Six. 1 inch by 2.5 inch rectangle. Okay. So we're gonna go 2.5 by 1, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let me see. There's 2.5. Are you? Oh, I have. Let me see. Okay, make 1. Then we're going to 1 by 2.5. Make 6. 2.5. And there'll be a lot left over. Okay, so here we go. 2.5 inches. Okay, all the way across. Line it up. Okay, just making sure. I got it. Okay, hold on. Let me. Seems like if I stand up, it goes a little bit easier. Doesn't get caught in the, right here. 2 down here. Hold on. Although I still don't think. To make the lid, about right. Mm-hmm. 1 inch would work though. One across by 2.5. One across by 2.5. Okay. I'm thinking 2.5 by 1 would not be right though. I don't think. What's the way I'm thinking? Yeah, because that doesn't even do it. Okay. 2.5. And it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to do 6. But maybe they do just want one like this. Okay. Okay. One across like this. Although I can't imagine by 2.5. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Go ahead and cut it one across. And very small, but that's okay. Making sure that that's exactly what they want. 1 by 2. 1 inch. Probably is because not much of the jar is going to really show. So, all right. So then they want you to take and put it on here and sew it, right? Sew it together. Okay. But it doesn't really fit. It doesn't fit. Because it has to go. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so they want you to take it and sew it, lining up your, the seams as best as you can to your 2 pieces that you did on the top here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Probably at a 1/4 of an inch, I'm guessing, okay? Okay, sewing it across. Okay, okay, I'm gonna, ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to iron it open real quick. Okay. And do the next one. The same way. So any pieces or anything that you guys got messed up in the fabric, do it the wrong, these right sides together. Okay. Okay. And then they want, let me sew it real quick. I mean, iron it, I'm sorry. Iron it. Because then what we're going to do is oh, I see. Okay, we're going to assemble it so they go together. Okay. You want the bigger ones on the top, okay, and the smaller ones on the bottom. So that they all go together. Wait. Bigger one. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. 1 second. One inch. Okay. 1 inch. So what I'm trying to do here is sew a couple of them together to give you an idea, okay, what it looks like. Okay, so we want to sew the top. Okay, oh, that's good, that one fits. Larger one on top, smaller one on the bottom, okay. However you want to make it work. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so when you do this, you have finished one of your cans. There's canning, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and iron this one open also. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the two together, right sides together. Okay. Lining them up so that all of the sides fit. Okay. So that we want it to stay together, and we want it to seams here to line up in the jar part of the top of the lid. Okay, so start there and there and put a pin, because now we're sewing them together. Okay, another pin, because we want it to look really good. Okay, as we go along. Okay, and I'm going to put another pin right here. Anywhere I see seams, I'm going to stick a pin. Okay, and as I go down, I'm going to stick a pin. Okay, so let's see how this is going to turn out, shall we? Okay. We want to go 1/4 of an inch. Do they sew the top too, or just? It looks like they do. Okay. So gonna go a quarter of an inch down, okay? Everything's catching on to my. Again, I can't emphasize enough to make sure that the seams are together at the end here, okay? Because okay, I gotta get over this hump here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's the first two. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, finally. Okay. And they want you to do 3, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera, okay? So I did get the first 2 done. So you want you to go 3 and 3. So not a big deal. I'll finish it during the week. Okay, what time is it? Two already, huh? Wow, we're at 2 hours already. That was quick. All right, so it took a long time, so I'm really sorry. Light shining right where I can't see the. How'd you do on yours, June? Did you get it done? So I did get the next square done, but which would be the. I'll show you the canyon one when we come back next week. Okay. My head does hurt. Okay, I did get the turning one done. Okay. As far as the pieces that needed to be cut. Okay, we did there's not really a lot to it. Okay, block A, 4.5 inch squares. Block B, 2.5 by 4.5 inch squares. Block C, 4.5 inch. Block D, 2.5 by 4.5, and block E is for the middle. So there's not really a lot to this one, but I just wish I had a decent sewing machine. Wouldn't have so many issues, huh? Okay, so I think our next one, turn dash, and this one doesn't seem like it's too hard. Just piecing it together in like a half square triangles. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think this one will be too hard, or? Because I'm trying to do easy ones as I go along. I don't know. This one be the same. Okay, why don't we go ahead and do the turn dash, and we can pray that my machine works, huh? And then go ahead and cut the blocks for the cool threads block, okay? And then I'm gonna make it. Can you guys see? It's right down there. Because I don't know. I can't see it from here, but Okay. To whatever size you want to do. Okay. So let me see. That's pretty much wraps it up for today. I can't believe that my machine, I'm just so fed up with it. I want a new one. Maybe my husband will get enough income or refund. I don't know. He didn't really work all that much. Time will tell, huh? Okay, so next week I will show you guys the finished canning blocks, okay? And the turn dash one should be done in like 10 minutes if all goes well, okay? And got a lot of pins under my machine now. Oh. I'm hoping anyway. You never know with me and my machine. So I should have started this at just one block per, because that's all I've been doing is one block per. Yeah, I'll show you guys the ones that we've already done. Okay, here's our baking spoon one. I think it's called baking spoons or something like that. Okay, baking bowl and spoon, and then that's the third one we did. Second one we did was the baby chick. Okay, and the first one we did this one. So we've already done several. Okay, and then the fourth would have been the canning one here. Oh. I don't really want to do all 48 because that would be a very, very large quilt. You know? So I'm not really going to do 48 squares. But maybe 24? I don't know. And then again, I don't want to spend all year doing this quilt either. So whatever is, easier for. So, sorry we didn't get to that one, June. But at least now you don't have to do that one, just the cool threads block, okay? I'm going to take my machine apart and I'm going to, check it out really good. I'm going to clean it really good. So hopefully, I just cleaned it, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and clean it real good and see what happens, all right? So anyway, thanks for joining me, okay? And if you guys want to do crafts or anything like that, please join me tomorrow morning at 10 Pacific Standard Time for my crafting channel. We are doing cross-stitching and needlepoint and other things. So, which I will show you guys. But thank you so much for joining me, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and finish this block. Okay, thank you so much, June, because you know what? I'm sorry. The way this light shines from the window, I have a hard time reading my comments. Anyways, thank you, guys. And again, I apologize for my machine. All right. So go ahead and cut out the cool threads block, okay, June? Because that one doesn't look like it's going to be too hard. I'm going to do the churn dash one first, which is very easy, and then we'll do the other way, okay? So thank you, you guys. You guys have a great day, okay? And I will see you later. Okay, bye-bye.